Testing isn't about finding the answer. It's about verifying the conclusion that you've already made based on your logic. Welcome to GrimmBilt. Why pay somebody to screw it up when you can screw it up yourself? Maybe even learn something in the process. You know, that statement rubs some people the wrong way, but hear me out. The first thing I do when I'm handed a problem is not dig out the scan tool or my multimeter. The first thing I do is think. I ask myself, what's the system supposed to do? What's the system actually doing? And what could be true to cause the difference? So before I perform any tests, I'm already creating a hypothesis. Way too many technicians operate the other way around. Historically, what I've seen is technician will open a diagnostic flow chart, look at the next box, perform the next test, basically just hoping that maybe one of these tests will actually eventually reveal to them what's wrong with the vehicle. That's backwards. Logic should guide your testing. Testing should validate your logic. Every observation should narrow the field. Every piece of evidence should eliminate possibilities. And every test should have a purpose before you perform it. If you don't already have an expectation for the result, you should stop and ask yourself why you're even performing the test. The best technicians don't collect data, they collect evidence. So by the time I finish my final confirmation, I'm not looking for the answer. I'm confirming the conclusion that my logic already led me to. And if for some reason reality doesn't match my expectations, I don't start throwing parts at the thing. I update my hypothesis and I go back to thinking. Listen, y'all, as real as I can put it, that's what diagnosis is. It's not using a diagnostic tree. It's using your own logic to develop one of your own. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this content, like, subscribe, or just roast me in the comments. Whatever, man. Be a good time for everyone.